Hello, you beautiful person. My name is Daniel, and I'm here to help you settle into an English-speaking country. Today, I'm going to be focusing on listening. We're ranking 3 different ways that you can practice your listening, and I'll go through the pros and the cons of each to see which is the best fit for you. The first way is movies or series. So this one is very common because, look, it's really fun. It's accessible. We all like watching a good series, a good movie. It's fantastic. These can be very helpful for us to learn English because it gives us a lot of visual context. When we're watching someone do something dangerous and we see the language to do with danger, then our brain kind of pieces it together. The problem with watching a movie or watching a series is that it can be really time-consuming, especially just getting it ready. I don't know what it's like with you, but when I would watch a movie with my family, we would spend 30 minutes, 40 minutes just choosing which movie to watch. And then, by the time you've started the movie, your popcorn's gone, your Coke is gone, and everything's finished. And so I think it's not so efficient. The pros. It has that visual element, which is fantastic for context. It's a lot of fun, and it can have a lot of varying language, which is really helpful. The cons are you can't be as consistent. It takes a long time to set up. And you might not find the appropriate type of language that you want to learn. For the movies and the series, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. The second way is music. Music is fantastic. It's also a lot of fun. There's lots of variation. And this one is better in one way in that we can do it all the time. There is no limit. We don't have to get set up. We don't have to get the popcorn ready. You don't have to invite your friends. Music is just there. It's ready to go. You can listen to music while you're on the bus, while you're cooking a meal, or while you're walking your sheep. Music can be great fun, but unfortunately, we don't always talk to people in real life the same way people sing songs. Bro, let me tell you how the movie ends. Pros for music, it's great fun, it's easy to do, and it's very flexible. The cons, it's not conversational language. It's not the language you really need to practice in order to become fluent in English. So I'll give music 6.5 out of 10. In my opinion, podcasts are the best. They are very flexible, very easy to start and stop, but also they have such a variation that you can always listen to something that will help you improve. For example, if you're going to move to New Zealand, perhaps you already have moved to New Zealand, I would recommend Australia. Australia's a bit better than New Zealand, but I mean, if you like New Zealand, that's your opinion, right? But yes, if you're going to move to New Zealand, you can listen to a podcast that is by New Zealanders. You can listen to that every day and really get accustomed to their accent. If you're going to move to New Zealand and you're listening to an American podcast, it's not going to be very helpful. The local slang will be different. A lot of their idioms and their phrases are different as well. And it will be really good for you to listen to a New Zealander. Podcasts are great for this reason. The pros for podcasts, they're great fun. They're very flexible. You can adjust the accent to whatever you need. You can also adjust the speed if you're struggling with it. You can slow it down a little bit. The cons for a podcast would be that there is no visual element. So you are missing out on that, but I think that it's a small price to pay for the ability to listen all the time. So for me, a podcast gets a 9 out of 10. Now, I must say this, any English is good English. We don't want to just say, oh, podcasts are the only one to use, I'll never do anything else. No. Watch movies. Listen to your favorite music. Have fun. Make English fun, exciting. It's really nice to do varied things to keep it fresh. But if you're looking for efficiency, something that is going to make the biggest difference in the shortest time, then I would recommend using podcasts. I'll be making a video about podcasts in the future, specifically going through how we should be listening to them and what's going to maximize our learning from the podcasts. But until then, bye-bye.